Hiya, my name's Marie and you're watching Marie's Stuff. So, how are you doing today? Have you done something fun yet? Well, let's do something fun together. Like, have a go at these hedgehogs that several of you requested. I've got the hedgehogs. The piggy pen did come in a close second. So if my energy doesn't lag hugely, I might be doing this one as well on this video. Okay, first of all, right, I'm going to be, going to be pouring in 1:1 resin in this colour for the, sorry, shaking the camera, for the hedgehogs. But I'm going to do them in two different shades. I'm going to do one in a nice iron red, and I'm going to do one in silver grey. I know that's not totally traditional, but I fancy doing it that way. So I'm going to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a paintbrush. And I will get most of it in using this one all over the place, and then I will just double check it with this one with any of the fine little bits that are in there. So I'm going to try and do most of it with the slightly bigger brush rather than the slightly, if you really want to know, detailed paintbrush. This one's a 2. If you can see that. That one is a 2, and this one is a 3.0. So there we go. Right, I'm going to do the bronze one first. Actually, I want to do that one first. Okay, here we go. I think this is going to be a gorgeous colour. Oh, I hope it turns out well, but we'll see, you know. Right, well, let's just slap it on in there and see what we get. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to have to use the smaller brush to get it in. The smaller little isn't actually brushing it on isn't going to be as easy as you think, because there's so many little spiky. This is really well detailed, so I can imagine it's going to actually go quite well. I'm swapping to the other brush already. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely wax them in there and then just go round it with the other brush. Because there isn't a lot to do in these, I am going to show you some of the painting. I might speed it up, I might not, I don't know, haven't decided yet, so we will watch this space. Right, I am, oh, I didn't want to, that's all right, I'll get that out with a, I do want to do a little bit of the head part. Oh, sorry, it's totally off camera. That's a lot of good to you, isn't it? But then the rest of it I want to be the pinky colour. Just because, you know. That's what I'm hoping for. Stop leaning your arms on the table, Marie, and then you won't be blooming rocking the camera. It's going to come out okay. Oh, sorry, leaning on that. My arms start aching. I know it's ridiculous, but that's fibro for you. take a lot to set my body off in pain, for my arms to start aching, etc. I'm just going to fill in any gaps that I can see. I don't know if you can see. Just going to fill in, try to, any little gaps I can see. Right, my arms are getting heavy, so I was hoping to show you this whole process, but I'm not going to be able to because I need to lean on the desk and I'm not showing you it very well at all either. So I'll be back when this bit's done. Okay, see you in a second. Hi, I'm back. I've weighed the resin out and I'm just, sorry, excuse me a minute. Keep getting this covered because I've got a bit on my gloves. Okay, I've got this tool, mixing tool from Resin, and I thought we'd give it a bit of a go. Now it's got an on-off, and then it's got a speed at the top, and it's got two blades at the bottom. So I thought we'd see how it works together.
Hi, I am trying this text-to-speech thing, because the mic picked up an annoying squeal during filming. What I was saying about the machine is that it has an off button with different speeds. Works really well when you can get it switched on while wearing gloves. There is little to no vibration to be felt and it produces less bubbles than I would do while mixing normally. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who has difficulties with their hands.
I'm back and I'm ready to pour. So I've done 100. I've put in the pink mica powder, and then what I did was I thought, you know, I'm just going to see how easy this is to clean, and as you can see, 2 minutes and it was spotless with a wet wipe. And so I decided to mix this up by hand, and there are so many more bubbles mixing it by hand than there was by mixing it with the machine. So you do get 2 of these come with the machine. You get 2 of the rods. So I think in future I'll just use that rather than trying to stir it and ending it with loads of bubbles, because I get impatient and my arms start hurting. Okay, there's my explanation. Here we go. Let's pour this in, shall we? I think I've got this right. I think this is just going to be 100. Okay. So I've done, yeah, looks like they take 50, about 50 each. I've got a bit left over, but that's all right. I'll just get a pyramid out and we can make another pyramid. There we go. That's done it. Oop, dropped a bit. Right, I'm going to take a bit out of here because I want room to be able to pop any bubbles that might be in there. Okay, that's it. That'll do. And let's just make sure that all goes in there. I'm gonna have to do some cutting on this, but that's fine. Let's reduce it to a minimum. Yeah, I would say rather than 50, maybe you could probably get away with 30 each. But I just did a straight 100 because it makes it easier for me, and I currently have a decent amount of resin. This is Resin that I'm using, in case anyone's wondering. Right, okay. let me set these just to one side for a minute because I have got enough resin, I believe, to do the pen mold. Yay! And for that one, I'm literally going to be using purple mica powder and sparkly purple glitter. I have a strong suspicion that I might have too much in this as well, so okay, we'll see, we'll see. I might not have enough, I don't know. We'll take a look. Right, just going to take another of these and mix this up. I know I should be using the spinny thing, and trust me, I will be in the future when I got the other thing out. I only remembered it last minute because I've been using UV resin in the last couple of ones, so I didn't have a reason to use it. Okay, this is mixing slowly. I'm trying to be slow. Trying to be slow. So, yeah, I should be ready for moulding in a minute, and that's lovely. Don't ask me why I'm doing my pig purple. I just am. And if I ever got a live pig, you bet it would be dyed purple. Obviously, you know, animal safe dye, but it would still be purple. Don't get me wrong, I like pink pigs, but I prefer purple. Right, there we go. I think that is done. It's a nice vibrant purple. Oh, I'm not doing it on this because it's too small of a place to try and get this into. Okay. It's beginning to fill up. Might be using the rest of that pink one to do it, or you might not be. I don't know how well you can see this. This one right as well. Right, let me let that sink down for a bit, and I might need to top it up. Okay, alright, for this one I did notice that I'm gonna have to find something to sit on that, which will, I'm not sure actually. Let's just see if I can't get this bubble to go all the way up to the top. Oop. Come on, Mr. Bubble, you can do it. Oop. Get back in there, you guys. Yes, I'm making a right mess. I shouldn't have filled it up. I should have waited until I'd got all the bubbles out first, Marie. Never mind. You live and learn, but apparently I don't. Oh, I'm going to make a right mess, aren't I? Right, let's squeeze that so that bubble. Yeah, this is not going to be bubble free, that's for sure. All right, I think I'm going to leave it here. The only thing I'm going to do on this is, as the bubbles come up, I'm just going to poke this in and check that we haven't got any bubbles in the little holes. Okay, so I'm just going to have a really good poke around and just check on all those bubbles. There we go, see, all's coming up. And I'm going to check on this one as well. go. I'm going to get the bubbles out of the other one and fill it up. And then it'll be the demolding. So see you at the demolding. Hi, right, I'm back. And these are ready for demolding, so wish me luck. I'm hoping they did all right. Oh, I wonder what these are going to look like. Oh, he's a tiny little hole up by his nose. Oh, no, that's right, that's okay. That's done. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that. I have to put a bit of paint on his eyes and see if I can't get a bit on his nose, but oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love that. Left some behind, but it didn't do too bad. Right, let's try this one. Yeah, it's only got a little nub of a foot right there. At the back. I think that's quite typical, isn't it? Ooh. How's it done? The face on this one. Oh, not bad. Oh, even better than the other one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I think that's turned out really neat. I really like that. Yep, they're going to look brilliant in my fairy gardens. Tiny little bubble there, but once you take that bit off, you don't even notice. That is not bad at all. Yeah, definitely once it was in, poking the little bits with either a cocktail stick or like I did an awl. I can never say that word. Really helped. That was a little something my niece warned me about. But yeah, I love that. Awesome. Thanks for choosing those. I've been waiting to do those for ages. Okay, I also did the pig pen, but I'm gonna demold that in a minute. I think you might like to see some of the extras that I did from the extra. Oh, these are still a bit not quite. I'll have to cut that off, but yeah, they look pretty, don't they? And I did a cat face with that one and a cat face with that one. They look cute. And I also got a whole blooming diamond shape out of it, so let's have a look at that, how that looks. Ooh, let's get some air under there. You see, I've got no nails at the minute. I tore that one completely off. Up. I'm putting off and demolding the piggy one because I'm not looking forward to it, because I did have a thought last night, how am I going to get that out of that tiny little hole? But we'll see how it goes, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. Ow, that hurt my nail. Ow. Right. Oh, struggling as usual because I've got weak hands. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I do like that one. That is pretty. Kind of a two-toned effect. That's lovely. Okay. There's the piggy one. Right, does that... I think that's supposed to come off, and I hope it does. But let's just have a go at this, and if I can get this bit out. At least the piggy part doesn't have any holes, thankfully. And there we go. Even the tail's in there, look. You can't see the pen, unfortunately. I did try and have it so that this was held up so that the pen went sort of in the middle, but it didn't work. Ooh. Yeah, and there is a hole. Not as big as I was expecting though, because I did end up, I don't know if you can even see it, I put a tiny little hole. No, it wasn't there, it was more down here. Hang on, we turn this back way round and I might be able to show you. I should be able to repair that with some UV resin, and that should be fine. And I'll either sand this down so it's equal, or I'll put some more UV resin in there, depending what I think is going to be the easiest to do. That's the easiest on my hands, etc. Oh my goodness, that doesn't want to go back in. Hang on. Right. I poked it just there, look. The tiniest little hole. I poked in there. I don't know if you can see it. Literally, maybe if I clean a bit of this off. Literally, oh, you can't really see it, but literally just on the seam, a tiny little hole I punctured. I might do another one up here for when if I ever do this mould again. It shouldn't be as bad. I've got a hole down there and a tiny little hole, literally. Let me get the tool out again. Yeah, I literally just used this and I just poked a hole through, and it like I say, it went from a giant blooming hole to a tiny one. So yeah, there's the piggy pan, and there's the two hedgehogs. What do you think? I love them. And then we have, let's move these lot. What would you like to see next week? I have, if we're just doing feathers, I'll do the both sets, because this is 2 brand new sets of feathers. One was bought for me by my son, the other one I bought you quite a while ago. So, not sure what we would do with them afterwards, but I'll find a project for them. Or I have a full mahjong set that we can do, which is this one as well. Comes in 2 parts. Or we can do, oh sorry, crinkles there. Or we can do the cactus tray from Sophie and Toffee. So totally up to you. I can't remember what order I did them in then. I think it was A for feathers, B for mahjong, and C for the trinket dish. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. Well, that's everything. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it,
Please like and subscribe. If you didn't, let me know how I can improve in the comments section below. Please be kind, I'm not a professional. So, just remember, when you take away all the squishy parts, we're all just skeletons, aren't we? Try being kind to each other. Thanks for watching. Bye!